Hey there guys, Frankomatic here with Cess,
Hi.
though I don't know if she'll stay for more than just this intro video, but we'll see. Today we're going to play Heat Signature, a game that you can probably see I've put a little bit of time into.
Just a little.
So, I'm going to replay the tutorial because it actually has the plot start, so to speak, in it, and it'll give us a quick little, here's how the game works.
Okay. Are you?
Well, first thing we gotta do, obviously, can't just let people throw us out into space. That's not right. So, you move with WASD, and you're always aimed towards your mouse pointer. Gonna
Okay.
zoom us in a little bit, because from my test recordings, this came out a little muddy. You need that key card. So we can pick things up from a distance. We can punch people. You also just, pick stuff up. So that guy there has the key we need.
Okay.
He's obviously not going to just, walk over here for no reason. This time. But they can hear. This is kind of a stealth game, although you don't really have to play it that way if you don't want to.
Okay.
That was very unnecessary. Look at that wrench.
Ah.
Some dynamic exit there. And here's the galaxy.
Why are there lines between the bright light things?
Those are the stations. And the lines show you what's considered adjacent.
Ah.
For the most part. The very bright ones are special, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Oh no. It
And
blew
she
up.
took it. That is now our home base. Of course, we need to deal with the fact that we're, wildly flying through space at the moment. Luckily, we can, control our pod remotely. And just kinda miss entirely.
Ah.
There we go. Normally there's a time limit, but tutorial. Let's go visit our cozy little station that we just stole.
I think you mean reclaimed?
And here it is. Got some shops. No point in looking at those right now. What do you want to say?
One. One. Yeah, we have a station.
The four glowing, or larger glowing stations are in fact the mentioned strongholds.
That's the plan. I'm really tired. One. Thanks.
Now to retire. Now that done, we can pick one of these four characters. Up in the upper right, they all have their own little problems. This person has a short blade and a swapper, wants to rescue their girlfriend. Ooh, a concussion hammer. Rescue their mom. Rechargeable extreme range visitor, that's an interesting one.
Want some vengeance?
And some slightly less less deadly vengeance. You got a preference?
Let's go with less deadly vengeance.
So bring in the foundry officer and murder my son.
Yeah.
Alright. And here is Satyr. We can talk to Satyr. In fact, this will save us a little bit of time later. We need to get 200 monies, which in this is acid.
Gross.
This nebula is full of acid, and there are four people, four groups, rather, fighting over it. We can practice. And the game is giving you some hints here on what you should do. Especially in situations like this. Bonk, pause. And you can either pick up that gun, or you can hit T and just, kinda...
Throw the wrench again.
Let's skip. So it wants us to take an easy mission. Right now we don't have a whole lot of options available to us. But everything we do will, fill this up.
Okay.
What we got? We got a murder, got a capture, and got a gold hijacking. That's... Actually, no alarm response. Wait, are you armored? No. You can see what everybody has. These guys explode, which is, not great, but... Considering we only have a wrench and a gun, there's nothing really stopping us from doing this mission. Let's start this the fun way.
Oh man.
We're gonna steal ship. First way to get there. I didn't even see what faction this was. I wasn't paying attention. It's the Glitchers. Every faction had their own ship. The Glitchers' ship design is awful. They are horrible, boxy pieces of crap that are a real nightmare to get through most of the time. These orange circles are heat sensors. If I walk into it, they'll immediately become aware of me.
The time-honored tradition of stacking them all in the same place.
Yep, just throw them all in the corner, it's fine. Hey, friend. Alright, now that we've taken out two of his buddies, this guy's eventually going to get a little bit concerned. Then start panicking a little bit. Eventually. Oh, you gonna come up here? You gonna come up here and let me deal with you also? Because that'd be real cool. Alright, that's both the jammers taken care of. Alright, well, that guy kind of spinning around wildly, that's... Whoop! There we go. Oh. I'm hijacking this, so I need to take out everybody anyway. By the way, this guy explodes. So if I shoot him, like this...
Oh.
You don't want to be too close to him if you're going to do that. Also, it's very loud, but nobody was nearby, so nobody heard that.
This guy is explosive too, it said.
You can do some fun stuff with that. Probably wondering about these squares. If I were to venture a guess. Nope, 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 nope. Mistimed it. Wait, there's no alarm response here. Yeah. We could just kinda... Yeah, this is a jammer field. If we had any teleporters or fun things other than a gun and a wrench, those would not work in those fields. But we don't have anything super cool yet. The ship is also seemingly bereft of anything worth stealing. There are like no chests. Yeah, there are in fact 0 chests.
Cool.
But you can break these things. Just kinda,
Why? What's the point?
Well, for us right now, there is no point. But if you break it, the field goes away, like that, and you can use your stuff again.
I see.
It also does not affect enemies, it only affects you. Usually. I wonder if this will work how I think it will. It certainly will! There we go. Let's just fly back. You can also zoom way out. You can still actually walk around like this, although it's impossible to see what you're doing. Since I just picked some stuff up.
Kinda quiet gun.
And hey, that's halfway to a liberation. And also 62 fun books. I'm actually going to swap out to the quiet gun. Alright, what do we got? We got... Not a lot of interesting stuff is available yet. But as we go along, more interesting stuff will become available. Okay, capture somebody. What's the hijack? Light reinforcements, that's not too bad. And these guys are... Shotguns are a little worrying, but not too bad.
Gonna
Gonna
go
do.
on with another hard, huh?
Yep. I've got enough time into this that we're not going to see any real trouble unless I actively screw something up, which could happen. Or we start unlocking the harder options.
Ah, more box.
Yep, another glitcher ship. There's a gun right there. Ah, this is a unfortunate setup. Just conk this guy. Turn that off. That got a little bonk on the head. Actually, you see this thing right here? There you go.
Oh.
Don't shoot those.
Unless you want to blow up the room.
Also, if you're ever wondering if something is something you can walk over or see over the collision sensor here, anything that is green grid is walkable, anything that is not is not. And if you can't walk on it, you can't see through it either. You eventually just kind of get used to what's what. And this is a telepad. This one has reinforcements, so if an alarm goes off, people will start popping in through this thing every now and again.
Sounds annoying.
Can be.
Once you secure the ship, does it keep doing it?
Well, you can't secure the ship till everybody's unconscious or dead.
Yeah, but if the alarm's going off and you've made everybody unconscious, does it still summon people?
I'm actually not certain because it's really difficult to make everyone unconscious when there are new people popping in.
I see.
Let's say. Because every time a new person pops in, there's someone not unconscious on the ship now.
So basically, if the alarm goes off and there's a teleporter, that's it. You can't finish.
If you knock out the captain, the alarm shuts back off.
Oh.
And also... Oh, hey. We found a hammer that was owned by someone on my friends list. The concussion hammer is a much better version of the wrench, in that it has the same function of just KOing people. Gotta be a little careful with it, though. Especially if you're trying to not accidentally kill people. Because, oh, that's bad. Yep.
What happened?
I took too long and that guy turned on his emergency shield because I missed hitting him because I clipped the corner.
Oh.
These things happen.
Does it matter at all?
Well, we failed the mission.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, a defender. We actually cannot deal with that right now. You can always see what things are if you don't know what it is by mousing over it. Defender generates unremovable shields around everyone that's near him.
Oh.
You can remove that guy's shield, and if you knock him out, it gets rid of them. The other shields. But we don't have a way to deal with that right now, so cannot do that mission. And this one I don't want to do because we don't know what these guys have, which means they could have armor or shields, and we can't deal with either of those things right now.
Okay.
So let's instead try and capture Rekka Flavian? Our character apparently really has something against the glitchers, too.
Maybe they're the ones who killed his son. Or her son? I actually have no idea. Doesn't matter. Their son.
Yep, they're... whatever they are is... child.
Maybe they're a they. I don't know.
None of these guys have a key on them. Which means there's not really a good reason for me to deal with them. Anyways, the reason you need to be careful with the hammer is it really sends people flying. In fact, I'm gonna let this guy come a little further down the hallway just to show it. And if the body flies in view of somebody else, they will, you know, naturally freak out a little bit, let's say. Whoop. Alright, let's try and do the old double tap a little more better this time.
A little more better. Some delightful English you're using there.
Yeah. Whoop.
Ah!
A little too slow.
Wah!
So if we get shot again, we'll only have 24 seconds to grab ourselves instead of the 30 we had that time.
In this mission or forever?
Forever.
That stinks.
Yeah, that's why I should stop playing so badly.
Maybe you should get good.
Maybe I should. Ah, this mission, which we should be able to do, yeah. Maybe? No, it's a defender. It's a rescue mission, so that wouldn't really stop us from being able to do it, probably, but it would be...
Very difficult.
Extremely annoying at best. Oh, a foundry ship. Neat. Let's take this one just because it's a different faction. Once we finally get a station liberation available, I will go a bit more into the factions. But we can see a different ship type. The Foundry is known for their big old metal boxes.
Oh.
This one is more of a rectangle, though. Get in there. There we go.
Those very long hallways.
Yeah. Got some treasures here, too. So there are defined, like, chunks of the ship. So this guy, if no suspicious things happen over here, will never come over into this section of his own accord.
Okay.
Gotta throw this guy in here anyway, though. What do we got? Ah, a teleporter. And a glitch trap. How fun. Teleportation in this game is referred to as glitching. And what a glitch trap does is, I'll just show you. So we can set this here and say, point it to right, let's say right here, right there, right there. Let's not do that though, as I need to capture that man. Come back here. That could have been really bad. Good thing I decided to pay attention to what I was doing. That could have been real unfortunate. Let's just leave and pretend that I didn't almost murder this man.
Go capture him.
Well, look. I could have still captured him. I just would have had to grab him with my ship, and that's really annoying. And now I'm going to throw him in this hole. Get in there. We could kill a man. Probably not, though, as they're shielded dudes. Let's just steal his ship. I believe it's an off-world security ship, which is faction number 3 of 4. It is. This is a small one. But they make kinda triangular-looking ships.
It looks like a paper airplane.
It's also making a nice curve, which is... There we go. A little bit of a pain in the butt. Ah, all of the guards are just right here. That's...
They're having a meeting.
excellent. Alright, so let's use this Sidewinder. This... We can just kind of teleport anywhere we want to into this orange circle.
Okay.
Alright, gonna give him the old, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that almost looked like I knew what I was doing there.
I think you almost do.
I don't know why I did that. And while the ship's flying its way back, let's see what's in the prize box. A swapper. What the swapper does, since we have a second, I can teleport myself into the spot of any other dude in this circle, including these unconscious guys if I wanted to, and they will be in my place instead. Not a teleporter I like that much, but it has uses sometimes.
Sometimes. Do, do, do.
Whee. And now we can liberate a station. If we view the strategy map, whoop, we can see up here we have the Off-World Security Group, and they specialize predominantly in non-lethal things.
Mm-hmm.
And also key cloners. And somewhere way over here, they have a special pod type, which allows you to push a button to pull anybody within a certain radius into your ship.
Okay.
We've got up here the... who is this? What is this?
Foundry.
Foundry. They do crash beams, crash grenades, and have the old brick, which you can just bust a hole into a ship in with.
With a brick?
They also do grenade launchers and, I think, really big shotguns. Glitchers are your teleporters.
Yep.
And their special pod teleports you directly to a ship's airlock.
Okay.
And the last one that we haven't seen yet is the Sovereign, who do the stealth stuff. Their special pod cannot be seen by those visual cones on ships, and has a special secondary engine mode that can't be seen by the much rarer to find heat sensors.
Mm-hmm.
And they do subverters. Also swords.
Okay.
But now that we can liberate a station, we can't quite, apparently.
Can you choose any? Or do
No.
you have to...
It claimed we had a liberation available, but we don't actually, so, you can only do ones in range of areas you already have.
Oh.
Let's just do this easy mission real quick to, actually...
Get a station to liberate?
I'm rescuing someone. It's the glitchers again. Dunk. Easy missions are kind of a joke, honestly.
Just walk in, grab this guy, walk
Bye.
out. Ah.
I don't want to go to that. You can just latch on to any ship you happen to come across if you want to. Can be useful if you're just looking for good stuff.
I'm glad that you just dump your rescues into the same hole you dump your prisoners.
Okay, the blue ones are the ones that we can do.
Okay.
And by liberating these places, we can unlock this item to be in the shops. Possibly.
Okay.
For the rest of the game. Or this one which just gives you 100 money and makes everyone else start with 2 more money. Boy, the starting set kinda sucks. And there's also some, like this one, that do literally nothing. Let's get the extreme range key cloners. Boof. And along with that, we unlock a mission type where we need to not kill anybody.
Oh.
Directly or indirectly, so if you shoot somebody out into space, that,
That counts.
like this. We need to capture somebody and not kill anyone. They pay a little bit better. Unless you mess up the condition, then they pay worse.
Okay.
Let's do this hard mission. Assassinate somebody. Let's make a kill.
Assassinate the ship?
Let's not get in between these two ships. Wasn't expecting a fight to be going on here, but, because there was a fight going on, the alarm went off, and the guy I needed to kill fled, and I failed the mission immediately.
Cool.
Thanks for that. Thank you, RNG. I love you too.
What's with the camera?
This is the glitchback guarantee, which we saw earlier. If I get hit or incapacitated in some way, it will immediately teleport us to safety, but that also fails the mission immediately.
Oh.
Unlike the time I got shot and just, you know, went back onto the ship. You cannot do that with these ones. And they pay a little bit less because they're a little easier.
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Ah!
Luckily, nobody will notice that, somehow. Bang into this thing all you want. Nobody will ever notice. It's kind of bizarre. Notably, because these guys are into non-lethal, they all carry concussive guns. Ooh,
Cool.
I want that.
Cool, cool.
Give me that. Actually, I want a shotgun. Give me that. The crash beam I just picked up off the floor will allow us to turn off shields. We can shut these things off from a distance if we want to. We can make doors temporarily be jammed up. Whoop. Okay.
Are those green things gardens?
They're greenery of some sort. The off-world security ships are actually really nice. What was I doing here again? I was stealing something, right? Which is naturally way up there. Okay.
Oh look, it's another meeting.
Yeah, they tend to stand around in groups.
I got some of them glowing green.
Those guys can and will teleport directly into the range of anything that is suspicious.
Ah.
Which you can use to your advantage in some ways. Anyways, let's take the Psalm experiment, which is what we're here for, and just
Leave.
go away.
Bye. Nice ship you have.
Luckily that man didn't think the sound of doors opening behind him was suspicious or anything.
I mean, he has pals. He doesn't know that they're knocked out.
The ship gets where it's going, they're probably gonna have a lot of questions. Such as, where is the thing you were transporting? Why are so many of you unconscious? How much money do I have? Ah, we are 3 away from being able to do our personal mission. Let's just do this easy mission real quick. What was the actual mission? Capture somebody. Okay.
We get to walk in, grab them, and walk back out.
Well, this is a capture, so they will presumably be walking around very much awake. Unlike a rescue, where they're going to be laying in a room unconscious. It won't be that much more difficult, though. Look, they're right up there.
You gotta go through the captain, though.
And the other thing to know about the pilots is... Well, I guess I'll knock this guy out first. They're in some kind of, like, rigging or VR thing or something, because they literally will not react to your presence as long as you don't touch them directly.
Weird.
Hey, crash trap. They will react to sound, and if they have the heat thingies, they will sense you when you walk into that range of that, but they will never visually see you.
Huh.
The acid trap we picked up is to remove armor. And somehow do absolutely nothing to people who aren't armored. Alright, now we can start our personal mission. What do you want to say?
Number 2 is good.
Thanks, Sater.
Bye.
Did that actually open it up, or did I screw it up? Yep, here it is. Oh boy.
Well, statistically, you're gonna die, so...
Yeah, we might actually not be able to do this with what we have. Target flees. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? I'm gonna do the ill-advised thing and give her a try. Not good. It's on one of these crappy box ships too. Even better. Where is the teleporter becomes question number one. Because they will flee on this ship. It's right up there.
They're right there.
What do I have on me? A bunch of stuff that ain't gonna help. Alright, yeah, we definitely do not have the means to actually deal with that at the exact moment. Let's see if we can find something. Before I even leave here, is there anything to steal on the ship? There is exactly one thing to steal on this ship. Okay.
Why are they aware of you?
They're not, they're just patrolling. And they happen to be patrolling exactly where I was coming. And the ship is just kind of going to where it was going.
What's up with the until capture thing?
Because if I'm on the ship when it goes into a station that we don't own, I get captured.
Oh.
But now the ship ain't flying anywhere anymore. Well, that ain't gonna help. This might help a little bit. And actually, what I'm gonna do real quick here... hop back into the station. Wait a minute, that's not the station. That's the ship I need to go to. Hop back into the station.
Wah!
Completely missed the station. Hop back into the station. We have an acid trap. And it's self-charging, excellent. Okay, which of these things is going to be the least useful? Shotgun. Oddly enough. Alright, between all this stuff and being able to clone 3 keys, with a bit of creativity and a lot of luck, we might be able to do this.
We're gonna fail.
We are absolutely gonna fail, but it's feasible that it could be done.
But it's not gonna happen.
Let's actually go to the locked airlock. Whoop, whoop. Okay. What we're gonna do is take our key cloner. Extreme range is kinda silly, incidentally. Do that. Whoop. Alright. Step 1 down. What's step 2? Let's see what's in this thing. Excellent, actually. Okay, we want this. Grab that key. Oh, that ain't ideal. Okay. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh boy!
Ah.
Well.
Four, three,
Yeah, there's no chance I'm not even gonna bother.
one. Oh no, failure.
But these respawn these missions. So we can try again. Hopefully get a slightly better ship layout.
Now you're down to 18 seconds.
There's a good chance this character is going to end up dying. Like, an extremely good chance that that's going to happen. But hey, it happens. Can't have success every time.
I love just bumping into the ships.
Oh, I forgot to actually grab that key cloner, which might be lost forever now.
Oops.
Let's turn that off. No, no, this. Why are those guys coming up here? You guys are breaking the rules I'm accustomed to here by moving through spaces that I don't expect. What were you doing? Whatever, that got me another key card real quick. Alright. First we need to capture... Ooh. If we can get in range of the telepad. That could be real useful. Okay, where are we? Where are we? We are there.
All the way over here.
Alright, so we are gonna wanna slip through there like that. I don't have my acid trap. Why do I not have my acid trap?
Maybe you didn't bring it along.
That's gonna make life significantly more difficult. Oh. Need you to not. In fact, I'm gonna just throw you in the corner here. Give me this back. That's what the green circle-y thing is all about, also.
Okay.
Ooh, I see. I should be able to get that from out of range. Yes. Alright. Now then. That powwow being right there is a real problem.
Wow, that was loud.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Alright, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Pop that. Those guys going right there is... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Very cool plan.
Well, this was a plan that was reasonable, and it has become less so. I can still make this work, though. Yeah. No, I can't, because it'll get screwed up by that. Nope, those guys will hear that. Okay.
Just knock him out. Just do it.
That was a little lucky, I will admit. No, I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Why did everything miss? What is happening?
Do, do, do.
Okay, there's that. Alright, now... I'm gonna use this. So Sidewinder can teleport you anywhere in the circle as long as there's an open path to it. Even if that path goes, say, way outside the circle and around here and then comes back into it.
Uh-huh.
So we can teleport right here just fine. Dodge those guys. And now the reason I wanted to get close to this... Now with this... Boop. Our man can no longer flee. So what we're gonna want to do here is something a little tricksy. I would like for you to not be this close to me when I do this. First off, though, capture target. What we're gonna do is fire this gun.
Goo.
Now when this guy comes down here, gonna wait for him to get a little more in the room and do that. Haha. I can't believe I pulled that off. I'll be honest, I did not expect to.
New
But
liberation.
we have avenged our son, I guess. With that, we can unlock rechargeable crash beams would be nice. Oh, that goes right into super shotguns and subverter grenades, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we also unlocked the next difficulty of missions. Audacious.
Audacious.
But, with the personal mission complete, this character can keep fighting, if you want, but, just to showcase the full life of one character, you can now retire. Somebody's got a unique item, apparently. I'm not sure who.
Alright.
But when you retire, you can leave an item in the pool for anyone in your friends list that plays the game to find. And you can rename it.
R.
And that is the general cycle of heat signature.
Alright.
There's also daily challenges. I've already done today's. Not a great score, but I did it. But this is a game that I just kind of wanted to show off a little bit because it's real good. And seeing Kikoskia stream it made me want to make some videos myself. This will probably not be an every week thing, but it is something I will come back to from time to time if people want to see more of it. But for now, later guys.